Now give it up for a father, a husband, and an altogether good guy. His name is Jon Ballard.
Thank you, Charles. And how are we today? All right, you guys got to see Chucktown and an octopus giving birth right now. See its crowning. This is wonderful. Right here. This is going to be a girl baby octopus. Isn't that wonderful? Right there. You can say you went to Charleston, Chucktown, and saw a baby, or it could be a very unpopular baby octopus boy. So to grow up and write a book about it. How we doing? What's going on? I was thinking about what I was going to talk about tonight. Here's the thing. What time is it? About 10:30? 10:30? I'm a night person. This is easy for me. I like it. It's 10 o'clock. You feel good. You feel up. I'm not a morning person. I just recently had to become a morning person. And here's the reason why I don't like being a morning person. The Today Show. Now, you're probably going, well, John, it's just a show. You can change the channel. I thought about that. But apparently, my wife has made our household a Today Show only household. We will watch nothing else but the Today Show. And I'm like, well, can we at least watch the early show? It makes more sense. The Today Show is really about yesterday. Think about it. Unless, of course, you're in Japan, then it's about tomorrow. And she looks at me, you will not turn the channel. I have to watch Matt and Katie. And I'm like, well, honey, Katie is on CBS News. It's Ann Curry. Well, she looks like Katie. Don't touch the fucking dial. Yeah. And it's watching the Today Show, I'm watching it, and it's like, they wait until the very end to give you the good news, and all the stuff leading up to it is like the biggest bullshit, obvious thing in the world, and they like give 15 minutes to it, and you got Matt Lauer going, you know, we got a bad spill out in the Gulf, and we're going to get with that in the Gulf about that oil here in about 2 hours. But first, think about going on vacation. Well, we brought an expert. This is Sandra. Sandra is a junior vice editor at Travel Magazine, and she's going to give us some travel tips. Sandra, thanks for coming. Oh, thanks a lot, Matt, for having me. All right, now, Sandra, here's the thing that most Americans are probably thinking. What do they do to go on vacation? Good question, Matt. First off, what you want to do is know where you're going. Very important. Don't know where you're going, you can't get there. That's right. So, and Matt's always like, so what you're trying to say is, if I want to go to Mexico, I call the travel agent and tell them I want to go to Mexico. That's right, Matt. Right. So what next? Very simple, Matt. You get the phone number out of the phone book. You pick up the phone. There's numbers in the phone book that correspond with the numbers on your phone. Push it in there. That makes sense. Yeah, it does, Matt. It's really easy. Now, they're going to ask you some questions, like where do you want to go? And then they're going to ask you your credit card number, okay? So pull out your credit card and give them the information. And Matt's like, well, wait a minute. What if they ask for your 3-digit code? It's okay, Matt. It's on the back of the card. Oh, this is just wonderful. This is wonderful. Thank you. So now, here's another thing. Little tip. If you're going to the Caribbean, bring swim trunks. You're probably going to be doing some swimming. Bring money. Money is currency. It's in a rectangular shape. You put it in your billfold. That's pretty good. So basically, if I wanted to go to Alaska, I'd bring a coat. That's right, man. Have you traveled before? I don't know why I wanted to talk about that. I came up with that the other day, and I was like, this is the Today Show every single day. It's like a webpage of Yahoo. 7 things not to do when you're in your job interview. Do people need this? Do people need to go on and be like, oh, what do you not do? Don't call your boss a fucker. What's next? If you're in the interview, don't smack gum. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Don't go to your interview naked. Oh. Don't wear a swastika on your forehead. See, now I would argue that one. This is a free country. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm from Illinois. I've got 3 brothers. A lot of people wonder why I am the way I am. It's because I was poor. Not really. I was a middle-class white boy. But I did have to wear hand-me-downs growing up. And you're probably like, John, we all had to wear hand-me-downs. That's no big deal. And that might be true. But you didn't have to wear your mom's hand-me-downs. That's right. I'm walking down the hallway at school. Got a big old Jordache horse right there. They used to call me Jordache John. Hey, Jordache John. Here comes Jordache John. I'm walking around. Hey, what's up? It's a horse. It's a bronco. And you got to explain to the 6th grade bully that they did make them for boys in 1991. It's a little hard. Man, being married is something else, man. I tell you what. When you've been married for 10 years, I've been married almost 10 years, 2 more months. And, thank you. And when you're married, things get a little bit different because you get comfortable with the person. And, things like, I don't know, brushing your teeth, whatever, but making love. That gets a little weird because, I'll tell you guys, all right. You guys are pretty cool. My wife and I, we're making love, right? And halfway into it, which is about 30 seconds into it, she goes, dude, you're crushing me. I rolled off, I go, well, what did you just say? Did you just say, dude? We are not fishing buddies. Alright? Look, I know you popped the zits on the back of my back. We're not fishing buddies here. So I called my friend up. I was a little worried that a relationship might be going south. I said, dude, that's how it works. What's going on here? He goes, dude, don't worry about it. See, dude? I go, what should I do? He goes, dude, just next time you're doing it, whisper into her ear, who's your daddy? They like that. And I'm like, oh, God. I've always wanted to say that, because in high school I always wanted to say that, but I couldn't do it because I was just dry humping and I hadn't really made it to that point. So anyway, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm like, all right, I can do it. So we get into it, right? And then we're like 30 seconds into it, right? And I whisper, I'm like, yes, I got this. Who's your daddy? And she just throws me off, and she goes, oh my God, John, why would you say that? You know who my dad is. He was at our wedding. What? All this stuff you keep saying. Thank you.